Hey guys, it's Jimbo's Grapes here again, and I'm gonna go mining. I figured, someone out there might be interested in this. I personally find mining to be a little bit boring, but there's still a process to it, and I figured I would show kind of what my process is and how I mine, just for those that are maybe looking to get a little bit more efficient. So as you can see here, I just bought and split up a bunch of Imentium charges through my corpse storage, and yeah, distribute those out. I actually already got them all on each of my accounts, so that's all good. Can close all this crap. Close all this crap. I guess I should put. There's no one chatting in corp right now. I'll just make sure I am not on corp chat. So I'll close everything up here. Like I said, I was just kind of getting myself organized. And I do want to show even just a little bit of the organization. I did get most of it, like I said, organized already, but I want to just, kind of go through my whole process of when I mine, what I do, how I get set up, all that jazz. So like I said, I did just buy 50,000 Imentium. So let's start with some clean areas. Okay. So I bought 50,000 Imentium charges. I got those split up. This guy was still on flux, so this is my manufacturing account, so there's a lot more cluster on here. That won't be the same thing on my other guys. This guy also has my Nexus module. So I got the one guy with the Nexus, and we need to grab Imentium. So I like to bring 5,000 charges. It's usually more than enough to get a field, especially on, and I'll do 150 of these. It's usually more than enough to get a full field on Hirschfield with the 5 accounts. So I'll go through and I'll open cargo. It's been a long time since I've mined on these guys. I still have my flux mining junk on here. Yeah, just go through, get the tile charges in there. So one thing that's a preference is you do not need the geoscanners on all of them. This is especially not necessary if you're doing liquid. I personally like to have it because I find it's a little tedious and a little bit more annoying to kind of try and remember which tiles have ore and which tiles don't have ore. So I like to have the geoscanner on all of my guys. It makes it easier for me to keep track and just a little bit more streamlined for myself. Obviously you're going to be mining a little bit slower, but I find the convenience for myself is very worth the trade-off. So I'll talk about that a bit more once we actually get to the field. And one thing I should actually be doing while I'm sitting up is I do have a... Go on general chat on this guy. I do have a scouter, which might be this guy. Yeah, it's this guy. It's literally just a chameleon with a geoscanner and a T4 lightweight frame. Okay, so we want directional geoscan for Imentium, and I've just got all of these different charges in here. And apparently I've got some goodies. I don't know where that came from, but let's throw these in here. Okay. So normally I've got his cargo completely full. I must have cleaned it out recently or something, but I've got the Imentium randomly in there, so let's go find an Imentium field. And I do really like to completely clear out a field when I mine it. That way a new one spawns and it's not left with just a little bit of drib drab for someone else to stumble upon. Obviously, not everybody has the means to do that or the time, so if you don't feel bad, but it's what I personally try and do. So I'm just gonna, my first two shots, I like to take them pretty close to each other, just to see if it is close to us. That is strange. Okay, so obviously there's another field that's really close somewhere over here. Let's go over here. Oops. So there's two fields that are about the same distance away. Okay, I think you need to be set up. We'll set this guy up while my other account is going. Try to put all my geoscanners in the same spot. And another thing I need to do is I need to check my skills, because I don't actually know if I've got full Mentium skills, and all of these guys have got like 500,000 EP, because they have been sitting for a while. So I might as well max out their skills for mining, because that's what these guys do. Okay, and unstack 5,000. And unstack 150. Okay, let's check in on the Camellia. Let's give that a scan. Oh, and it looks like there's actually a field right here. Whenever there's a field right under Hirschfield, I'm usually skeptical that it's going to be something that's desirable, simply because people like to pick away at these fields and not mine them all the way out. It might actually be worth it to switch to a tile base now, because I'm probably right on top of it. So swap that over, and I think all of my guys are set up. Just the only other thing is, on this account I like to have my container, so I'll bring 2 containers. Why not? Actually no, I'll just bring 1. If I need to grab another one, I will be right next to Hirschfield. So okay, it looks like there's actually a decent bit of a field here. Looks like some people have picked away at it. Let's check over here. Yeah, so I mean, oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, so somebody just sat right in the middle of this field. You can see right here, there's one that's been mined at, chewed at a little bit. Okay, so there's a bit more over here. So I'm going to be deleting the rest of this field. Let's just take a look, see what we're dealing with. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, I don't think there would be any up here. I mean, there might be. I'll take a quick look. Okay, nothing up here. So there's a little bit right here and a little bit over here. So I'll pick this field up, and I might do another one, but actually this will be a good amount just to kind of show and talk about stuff. Okay, so let's get these guys deployed. Oh no, shoot, I forgot to check my skills. Okay, so mineral extraction. We want Mentium. So I think my mining is maxed, especially on this guy, because this guy was meant to just basically be a miner. Okay, so a Mentium actually is not that high up, but we will max that. Oh wow, not even a single point into this one. These 1% stats are so not worth it, but you know, when you got this much EP and a bunch of accounts that sit and do nothing, why the heck not, right? Like, these last couple points are so not worth it, but whatever. Whatever, man. Okay, so you're nice and maxed out now. Let's load you back up. Okay, and I will throw these in here. And you can get going. And this one crashed, of course it did. So I'll just pause the video whilst I reset that. Okay, we're back in the game now. Alright, let's check this guy's skills. And Kiwi can go back to Hirschfield now. Because again, 800,000 EP can probably spend a little bit on mining. Okay, that one's 10, that one's 10. Efficient mining 8 is fine. Doesn't actually increase anything. It just lowers your accumulator usage, which the accumulator on these guys is more than enough. Okay, and more Mentium. 1% more Mentium. I don't know why these aren't 3%. Like, that's kind of silly that they're not, but or even 2%. Like 1% is just so freaking low for how much EP these things cost. But yeah, I don't know. I guess if all you're doing is mining, it's not that hard to get your account going and whatnot. But oh my god, this one fucking crashed too. Like, this is ridiculous. Every time I go into a terminal, my freaking game just crash. Okay, I gotta pause it again. Okay, that guy's gonna load into Hirschfield now. Yeah, it's kind of annoying when your games crash like that, but I mean, what can you do other than complain? Okay, your skills. Okay, mining's 10, mining's 10. Mentium. Yeah, so this one gives 3%, so this one's good to get. The other one not really as much, but whatever. I got 500,000 EP on this guy. And like I said, he just sits here and collects dust, so why not actually get the skills? That is the nice thing about having accounts that are 3 years old. Is that EP just keeps rolling in. So if you're thinking about making some mining accounts, the best time to do it is right now, because it will, even if you don't jump on it any point soon, you'll at least get that EP stacking up. So when you do eventually get the motivation to go and do some mining, you'll be laughing. Okay. I really wish there was a hotkey. It's like really checking my my macro skills to click these tiny little buttons back and forth. I really wish you could just like hit E or enter or something to click yes. Oh no, I hit the freaking bar there. Mentium, there it is. Okay. Perfect. Okay, everybody's happy. You're happy. Let's deploy you. You're on the field. Okay, you guys are ready to start mining. Okay, so let's start over here. So what I like to do is I like to kind of do a zigzag like this. You can be 30 away. Okay, so this isn't actually going to work on this one because they're a little bit too far away, but I'll just grab this guy. And then I go and hit every single one once. So you need to go down here, B, load that up. You need to go down here, B. You're in the wrong robot, so this game's probably going to crash now because I forgot to go in this robot. Yeah, we're off to a great start. Okay, Riveler, activate. And I think I'm going to chill on this guy's skills. I will get the extensive, but I'm not going to get the intensive. We'll get intensive to 5, but I'm not going to go higher than that because this guy actually needs his EP for stuff, so I'm not going to just burn it because reasons. Extensive Amentium. There it is. I will get this one up to 10 though. Yeah, like this is so tedious, but that's okay because we're having fun. Okay, don't crash. Don't crash. Enter. Can we do it? Come on. You can do it. You can do... No, oh, it crashed. Okay, okay. I'll pause the recording. And just like that, with the power of magic, crash has been reverted. Okay, you're good, and you're ready to deploy. I think I checked this guy's skills already. It's fine. Okay, let's autopilot down here. You're already here. Okay, so let's get you mining now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I like to try and dump my field container somewhere in the middle. So I'm gonna. Yeah, it's not really gonna. I'll just make it more convenient for this spot, and I'll dump it in the middle over here. And let's go. Note to self, don't ever use that password again. Not that it's really gonna matter, but okay, so I zapped all those ones. So now I'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And perfect. Okay, we're starting to get going here. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. I'm actually going to do that again. And yeah, now I basically just cycle through all my accounts. Make sure that's on, turn that on. Take a look at what's going on here. I'm just going to cycle this one more time. And I accidentally reloaded. It's okay. Big booper. So that other Amentium field must, because there was one over here and it was closer when I was standing right here, so there must be another Amentium field right around here. So I might go soak that up too, because it's really nice to get them while they're close. Okay, you have exhausted those guys, so I will just go here. Yeah, this is kind of what I do. I just, whatever's the easiest, whatever's the closest, that's what I grab. I don't really make too big of a fuss about being super crazy efficient or super in line. Just whatever's closest, I keep scanning. And this is why I really like to have the scanner, so that you can. Because if you don't have the scanner, basically you need to keep going in a line and really be diligent about what tiles you're soaking up. I'm actually going to do this. Like this little maneuver right here where I'm doing 3 on the top and 2 on the bottom, I wouldn't really be able to do that effectively without a scanner. I would have to go just 5 across, then 5 across, then 5 across. And when somebody else has been picking at the field and there's little gaps everywhere, it's kind of annoying to do that, so I just don't bother. And yeah. I mean, you can see this is more than fast enough. It's not really a big deal that I'm missing out on one industrial tuning, so yeah, I'm not too concerned about it. And then what I like to do is line these guys up over here. And I'll just dump off every now and then. I'll move my heat scanner somewhere like here. Okay, do the same thing on this guy, set this guy up so that we're all doing the same thing. Turn my containers on so I can click on this, and we're all happy now. So yeah, that's basically the process. And as you can see, this is going fairly fast. Almost got 1 million Amentium already. Actually, I probably do once I dump everything. This guy's almost full. So here, like I know from my past scan that there's Amentium here, so I'm not going to bother rescanning, but yeah, so you see, like, you don't need a scanner. You could just go, but I mean, like I said, I've already said a couple times, I really just prefer having it. Then it's kind of no fuss, no muss. Let's dump that in there. Put the heat up there. Another thing that's really nice to do, can make it a little bit easier, is you can actually, I like to kind of put it to where they aren't really growing anymore. So I'm looking at these tiles right here, so specifically this tile. I go right until that one starts to fade, and then I'll leave it like that. It's a lot easier to see if you have this turned up, so that the tiles are red, especially if you're in an area with plants. Sometimes it can be difficult to see where some of the tiles are, depending on the terrain. So cranking that down so that the tiles are red makes it a lot easier to not miss any. Because if you miss just a single tile, it's going to make it so that the next patch doesn't spawn, which if you're going to be mining a lot, you're really going to be hurting yourself at the end of the day. What I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to just scoop up these guys. Square this little corner off a bit. So here I could just go down, or I could go in line. I'm going to choose to go in line just because that's what I feel like right now. Yeah, if you're with a scanner and you're with a directional scanner and you're having a lot of trouble finding where that last tile is or whatever, you can actually see it on your heat map as long as it's within whatever your geoscanning radius is. It's a lot easier to track down that final tile using your heat map, because it actually shows you where all the tiles are. So like you see this little corner over here, I know that there's a space right there. And then there's a little corner right here. Sometimes what you'll get is you'll get like one random red dot way over here, just off on the side, and you'll know that there's a tile there with some ore left in it, and you can go suck that up. So that is what I like to do. Looks like I went out of my field container range. Here I'll just go along like this. Another thing is, you can kind of see, another reason why I'm doing this is you can kind of see how quick it is to mine when you get max skills with rivelers going. Like, so these are, I'm personally buying them at, I think, 3 nick per right now. So and I've been recording for 20 minutes, so at 6 million nick, it's nothing to be super excited about, but if I were to do this for a couple hours, 2 hours even, I'd have myself another Riveler paid off. So, like, it does certainly pay for itself over time, and it can even be faster than this if you're going on beta. But this is like zero risk and pretty simple here. So yeah, like I said, I've been recording for 25 minutes, and that was with some messing around. So really, once you actually get mining, your NIC per hour is going to be higher. And you know, it's just mining a base resource. It's not really that crazy. If you were going to do something like mine flux, obviously the risk is a lot higher, but might be able to. You'll be making a lot of NIC if you were to do something like that. If you were able to get an hour of flux mining in, you'd be pretty rich after that, for what current flux prices are. I might show my flux mining process at some point, but stuff like that on Beta Island, especially with something that's kind of sensitive, like, you know, it could actually come back to get me killed someday, knowing how I mine flux and what I'm doing. It's not really in my best interest to do that, but, you know, I'm a slave to the people, so maybe I will. Yeah, when I go through, I just lock up all my targets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then F1 tab, F2 tab, F3 tab, F4, F5. And yeah, I just tab through and shoot all my ore. Pretty simple stuff. I mean, it's not rocket science. I think most people could probably figure out mining, but like I said, I just wanted to show how I do it, in case there's something that you could learn, maybe make what you're doing a little bit smoother. Not to say that I've got the perfect method here, but I get by with my mining. Like I can keep myself afloat with my ore pretty happily if I need to. Perpetuum has been very dry, so that's why I'm mining it right now, because I'm running low. I do have a buy order still up as well, which I would love to get filled, but don't always want to rely on buy orders, because you never know what's going to happen. And let's reload this guy, because he's almost out. I'll reload here. Oops, did not mean to do that. I was mucking around with my chat window. I don't think it's a big deal, but yeah, I still don't want to. I think there was ore over here. Guess we'll find out. Okay, these two did not have ore. Let's hit the button. Okay. See, this is why I like to have my geoscanners, because weird shit like this happens all over the place. Like I said, especially on Hirschfield, where people will just come, they'll mine out a couple tiles, and then they'll leave the rest of it kind of in a bit of disorder. Okay, so let's go here. Grab these 4 tiles that I left behind. Yeah, I just click through, and whenever I get to one guy that's out, yeah, move them, load up my 5 tiles, and keep going. But yeah, just cycle through my guys here. He's still mining, he's still mining, he's still going, he's not going. So finish off this tile here, and then move to the next set of 5. Yeah, I definitely did for a while. Oh, why were you not shooting? I don't know. I definitely did for a while go with like less geoscanners, and yeah, this is just so much more convenient, and the speed you lose, again, I find the convenience factor way outweighs the 20% extra mind or whatever it is. Like, what is it? 10%. So yeah, there you go. Not for me. I'm lazy, and I like to do things as simple as possible, least headache as possible. So at this point, now that I'm almost done, if I wanted to, I could drop another storage container. I don't really like to do that because they do have a time limit. It's a fairly long time limit, but you know, I'd still rather just not risk anything bad happening. So I will continue to use the same one. Again, it's a little bit inconvenient to have to run back and forth to your container once you're out of that 100-meter range. But, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Why did you stop shooting? Oh, you're full. How does that happen? How does somebody get full? Okay, so that should be it for here. So I'll go over to here, and now, like I said, I am gonna have to run back and forth to my field container, but it's not the end of the world. It's just a little bit of ore over here anyways. If it was a bigger field, I would definitely be more inclined to put down another field container, but given that it's just a small little section, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll basically just is he doing this tile? No, he's not. Okay. Yeah, I basically just won't worry about it, and I'll just go back every 15 patches or so. So I think that's, yeah, so you can see on my scanner it's completely blank. That's been completely wiped out, that patch right there. So we will come over here, and I need to reload this. And back at it. Okay, you're almost done there, but let's get the rest of these guys packed up over to the bunch here. Let's go here, and I'll reload this. I've said it before, but hotkeys are your biggest friend. Do you want to put containers on this guy? Hotkeys make everything way, way easier if you're using them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock this one. And I'll lock this guy up. Because I don't know why. I just like to keep things in order. Then unlock all of this, lock this. And I'm just going to sap this one target here. And then I can kind of keep my guys in a straight line here. I accidentally hit fat fingered to my button there. Okay, we got all 5 going. Perfect. Okay, and you've done that already, so let's... And then once my cargo gets to about 80%, I'll go do a dump. And then that should be all good. Okay, how much more do we have? Oh, see, I'm almost done already. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty straightforward video. I just kind of wanted to... I don't have any videos like this, and I don't think many people do. For better or for worse, I know it's not really everybody's cup of tea, but like I said, I'm sure somebody out there will want to see what goes on with people mining with 5 MK2 Rivelers. If nothing else, but just to see kind of what you can expect once you get to this point. And as you can see, it goes very fast. You do mine quite fast. A full field of some of these factional ores or Titan, usually I want to say about 30 to 50 million typically in ore. So again, if you do the math, if you do a whole field, 3 nick a pop, 50 million ore is 150 million nick. So that's kind of what you can expect, and I think it takes me a little over an hour, an hour or two, to mine out a whole field. So you know, the nick's pretty good. I accidentally fat fingered that, so that's not good. Okay, so I think I'm basically done here. I will start dumping everything into my container. Oh, again, I just want to do one quick little scan down here. Okay, so that's this bit they're mining. I'm going to go a little bit further and just check my heat map, make sure there's no random ore over here. Okay, it doesn't look like there is, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to go and dump into my field container and then grab my hauling pot, which is a lithus. I have a couple accounts that can pilot a lithus, but I don't remember which ones they are. Let's remember to reload. One thing I didn't talk about is my light missile launcher. This is in case there's any of those stupid AFK disturbing bots. Okay, you're done. So they introduced these bots to stop people from AFK mining. And they serve as a great annoyance if you're just trying to actually mine as well, because yeah, they'll roll up on you and just start ECMing you, and they also have like this crazy sensor suppressor that makes it so you can't even target a tile underneath you. It's very annoying, and it's all to stop people from AFK mining a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. I don't even know if it really stops them from doing that, but yeah, this is no point in being cynical. It is what it is, and that's the world we live in. But anyways, the light missile launchers help to... They're very weak, so it's not that big of a deal, but you know, just like I said, just annoying. yeah, I don't even remember what they're called, sharks or lancers or something. I don't know. They're red roaming spawns, and they have like a crazy strong signal masker. It like lowers your signal masking. Now, do you have a Lithus? You do. So I'll get you to go grab this thing then. Because Kiwi needs to find the next patch of Perpetuum, which is somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. I am going to go suck up that last field, and I will record it just for the sake of, I don't know, in case anybody wants to watch it. No harm, but it's going to be just the same thing now, so if that really got your fancy for how mining goes and how I do a field, you're more than welcome to stop watching now. But if you want to see it all again, by all means stick around, because I'm going to find another field and do one more field, hopefully. My and you can see there I got about 10 million. I don't know if you guys caught that or not, but got about 10 million Perpetuum, and the recording's gone for 40 minutes. So, you know, like I said, that's 30 million neck right there. It's about the price of a single MK1 Riveler. So, and zero risk, super easy, super brain dead. Nothing really to say about that, other than, like, you know, it's mining is you know, it's not the quickest nick in the world, but it's super easy, and it's not that bad. Okay, so let's get your directional scanners on there so I don't have to wait for that. Oh, my games didn't crash. That's good. As far as I know, they didn't crash. Yeah. Oh no, this one did. All right, that one did. Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. Once I find this this next field, I will take care of those. I'll pause the video again and take care of that. So yeah, as suspected, this one is kind of around this area. It should be pretty close, because as soon as I went over here, that other field was closer. Okay, so it looks like it is going to be somewhere around here. So I'm going to pause the video while I run over there and restart my clients. Okay, and just like that, with the power of love, we're set up again. So let's dump that in there. Go ahead and grab my Riveler. You can see I only burned through 1,000, so I'm not going to bother reloading my ammo for this next field, just because, yeah, don't really feel the need to. And I did actually find X marks the spot. You can see I got my X right here, so let's switch to the tile-based charger instead of the directional based, and let's take a look at this field, see how it is. And this one's in some plants, so this is where cranking up that heat scanners we're going to be really nice to see where the frickin' ore is. Okay, so this one, yeah, this one's been picked apart. You can see there's a couple over here, and again, this is where I want to turn my heat scanner up so it's really easy to see. And I'm going to be looking at my map, and I'm gonna clear this field out, and it's going to be annoying, but it's going to make it so that the next people that do this, that mine, are going to hopefully get a new field somewheres. Okay, so there's lots over here. Like I said, I just turned my heat map up. Let's these tiles usually have about 40,000, somewhere around there, 40,000. So if you put your heat map around 40,000, you're going to get a good representation. Okay, so it comes all the way up here. Again, so these little guys here, if you got your heat map all the way up and they're underneath a plant, sometimes they can be very difficult to see. So yeah, So I don't actually know if there's one underneath this plant or not. There's definitely one underneath this one. It's kind of hard to see. Anyways, yep, we found our spot, so let's get right back to it. Got my field container. But yeah, you can see someone really picked around kind of a beat. So again, like right here, if I turn my heat map all the way up, how could you see that there's ore underneath this plant? You can't. Is my point. So someone coming along that's just doing this, that's not really looking, is going to leave this little piece behind, and it's never going to despawn this field, and then people are going to be looking around. But you can see when you turn the heat map up, it makes it a little bit more obvious that there's actually ore underneath these stupid plants. So anyways, let's have everybody head over, and I'll send Kiwi back and get into my Nexus bot, and we'll deal with this. We'll get rid of it. Yeah, and here's one of those Goblin Lancers right here. So this guy might come and try to punch my poop in, but I've got missile launchers, so he's gonna have a bad time when he tries to mess with me. 47 in Gen Chat. That's a lot of people. It looks like there's not a ton of alts in here either, as far as I can tell. I know I think Ari Chan is one of Funding's alts. Drisden has an alt in here, I think. But yeah, for the most part, it looks like there's actually, like, you know, maybe 20, 30 people, actual individual people, maybe even more than that, maybe up to 40. That's pretty awesome. I mean, obviously, I don't know everybody's alts off by heart. Oh, it didn't crash. That's awesome. Okay, activate. Let's just double check again. Yeah, looks like I'm all good here. Plenty of ammo. And this is going to be a quick field. I don't think there's much more than... I don't think there's going to be much more than about 10 million in this one either. It's pretty small. It's been picked apart quite a bit already. But we'll just clean it up. And then hopefully the next person that goes to mine will have a nice clean field they can work with. Yeah, this Goblin Lancer's getting a little frisky here. Oh, maybe somebody's gonna kill him. I saw another bot over here. There was someone right there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna deploy my field container. I don't freaking know, because I know that there's ore all along here, and I know it comes up to here. Geez, maybe I'll just plop it right in the middle. This is going to be annoying. There's no doubts in my mind about that. So I don't know. Let's use 1230. Who's going to guess that? Nobody. You only get 3 chances to guess. So yeah, I don't know. I'll just start up here. Yeah, there's ore all over the freaking place here. And I'm going to turn my heat map all the way up just so I can really clean this up. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of just an ugly spot for the field to spawn in general. But that's okay. We'll deal with it. And we'll make our millions in the process. Okay, let's crank that heat map all the way up again, just so we can see what's going on. So I am just going to target this and see. There is not anything under there. What about this one? There's not anything under that one either. But there is under this plant, so. Okay, next guy. Let's send you over there, and I'll send you over there. T to approach, so you just click on a tile, hit T. Kiwi, let's get you moving over here, just so you get kind of close. Okay. Again, let's crank that heat map all the way up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this one as well. Okay. And hit that geoscanner, crank that up. I'm not going to crank it all the way up. So if you face north, this geoscanner, it's looking north. So if you face north, you can actually see how the shape and the different colors actually relate to how the geoscanner points out. So if you are having trouble figuring out where the random frickin' things are that you might have missed, just face north and kind of try to line the shape up here with whatever you got down here. Might help. Okay. And let's get you going. So I'm actually going to not go too crazy. I was kind of just being dramatic there, over exaggerating for the video. Doesn't actually need to be this wild. Oh geez. Okay, I think we pretty much got everything set up now. Let the mining begin. I freaking fat fingered again, so I accidentally shut some modules off, but that's okay. I'm working out. My fingers will eventually trim down. That's my main goal. I want to trim the fat off my fingers. Better do some hand exercises. What's a good finger exercise? I'll leave that one open to interpretation. Think of some good finger exercises. Okay. It's good. These cargoes are filling up nicely. Yeah, you see all this little scatter down here. You might not be able to see it as clear in the video, but there's a bunch of little scatter of little tiles that have been picked away at and stuff like that. So again, just using the heat map to go clean all that up, gonna be a nice thing to do. How's your cargo doing? I think we can scoop up one more set of 5 on this guy. Then we might have to go do a container dump here. How's your cargo doing? Okay, everybody's happy. Okay, this guy's gonna probably have to go do a dump. I think Kiwi can scoop up 5 more. Okay, you gotta go do a dump, so let's do that. Okay, how's your cargo doing? You gotta do a dump, and I still don't have containers turned on you. So let's turn that on. And just like that, another 3 million nick. If I were to sell this stuff, I'm actually going to use it all, because I am trying to do more production, because everything is overpriced, just like the real world. And if there's one thing that we do, that we play games for, it's to not have things be like the real world. So let's not have stupid gouging prices every single turn that we go on, right? Ooh, this guy's pretty full. Did manage to get all that ore though. Perfect. Okay. You need to do a dump. Okay. So as you can see with the 5 accounts, it's actually fairly active. Like basically, as soon as I'm done setting one guy up, the next guy is ready to be moved and set up again for more ore picking. Yep, just keep looking through. He's almost done here. Let's speed that up a little bit. And yeah, this is good. I can actually open up the container now and just keep continually dumping. Close enough to the container. For some reason I got these ones reversed. Let's have all the accounts set up the same way so that I don't confuse myself. Because I do get so easily confused. Okay, let's deal with some of this side stuff over here. There's another little. So this is where I kind of want to turn the heat map up. See how much easier it is to see. And these guys have got that same color of frickin' red on them, so it kind of looks like there's something there, but there's really not. So let's not fat finger. Because this one needs that one. Okay, there we go. Okay, that one's done already, so let's lock this guy up. There we go. Scoop all those ones up. And in doing so, all of my other guys have ran out of things to do. They don't know how to do anything by themselves. I have to tell them every single time. It's like, do you not know what the program is yet? We've been doing the same thing. You've been doing the same thing on your account for the last 3 years, and you still need me to tell you what to do. That's okay. They're union workers. They know that they're paid by the hour, so they like to milk it. Okay, so is there something underneath this plant? There is not. Sometimes it's hard to tell. But it doesn't hurt to check. Just give it an old target, give it an old shot with your laser, and see what happens. Okay, so these are all cleaned up now. Okay, this guy's... I think I'm going to send this guy on a cleaning mission. Although I probably shouldn't really send him on the cleaning mission because he's got my Nexus. Again, if I look to the north, you can see how this little bit here lines up with this little bit here. So really what you want is you want to keep checking your geoscanner, and you want to make sure there's no little bits and pieces left anywhere. And then if there is a little bits and pieces left somewhere, you go find it and you destroy it. Okay, so there is something there. Anything else here? It's hard to tell. Doesn't look like it though. I don't know. I'll just shoot another one there. It's too complicated for me to figure out. Okay. Let's get into these bushes here. I'm gonna let one of my other accounts clean that other crap out. Oh well, yeah. Let's get into these bushes. Let's start plowing through the bushes. Okay. So it looks like it's there's one random one that looks like over here. Maybe it is just this one. Okay, let's try taking that piece out. You're okay. Let's okay, so there's that one piece here, but he's working on that. Let's go do these ones. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach all of this. Oh, I am. Excellent. Okay. Okay, you're happy. Alright, so again, if I look to the north, looks like I got everything over here. So let's get over here, start picking away at this crap. Yeah, this is a pretty nasty spot, man. Pretty nasty spot. Okay, let's get in here. Can't really fault anybody for not wanting to deal with this crap effectively. I know I don't really want to. But, you know, you just gotta sometimes. Okay, so there's definitely one here and here. Looks like there's one here. I'm just gonna suck these couple pieces up as quick as I can. Okay, you're done. Okay, so that's all cleared out. That's excellent. Now we just need to come back over here and wade through these frickin' plants. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forgot to unlock my other targets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good stuff. Okay, you're done. God, I can't even maneuver through this stuff, let alone mine it. Okay. We're in the deep bush mining out here. Deep, deep bush mining. Oh, I've been targeted. Who targeted me? A goblin lancer. And of course he has to be up on this frickin' hill. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to deal with this real quick. Oh, he's taken off. Okay, never mind. Never mind, false alarm. Okay, well, what are we working with here? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think this one has got ore underneath it. It's hard to see. Hard to see what the heck's going on here. Okay, let's dump our amentium off. And one of these goblin lancers ECM'd me, I think. I don't know. So there is ore underneath all of this crap. I think there might even be ore under these ones. But again, once we clear this out, we'll take a look at our heat map and we'll kind of figure out what the situation is. And what I've missed. But I will try and just kind of pick away at this stuff. Okay, so you're happy. Is there anything left over here? So again, if we look to the north, looks like there are a couple pieces that got left behind. So I'll mine this one out. And again, let's take a look here. Looks like a couple pieces got missed, so I'll take that one out. Okay, again. So there is a lot of stuff scattered in over here. Yeah, it's all over here. Okay, I see what the problem is. I'm just gonna lock a bunch of tiles up here and see what I can hit. Okay, so I got 2 of them. I think, was there one here? Might have been the first one. So I'll just, I don't know, zap these up, hit my heat map again, and kind of navigate underneath all these stupid plants as I go here. But it looks like I did miss quite a few. I think there's one. I think there's some under here. There is. Yeah, some of these fields are kind of gross. Okay. You need to dump. There's still lots of random like I can kind of see them, so okay, there is one there. We'll just pick them off one at a time, I guess. I don't know. Okay, looks like there's one right here. Yep. Okay, you've done your share. Okay, I think there's one right here. Good. Yeah, so I'll try and... Is there one right here? There is. Is there one right here? No. What about here? Probably not. No. Looks like one got missed right here. Nope. Here? Yes, one did get missed right there. Okay. Let's get rid of these 2 pieces. I'm gonna make you do I'm gonna make this guy do an easy one because that's more fun. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Okay, okay, so the rest of them are kind of starting to be over here. Good, I found another piece. And okay, let's looks like there's quite a few around here. Stuck in this stupid plants though. How do I get out of the plants? Okay, it looks like there's a bit of a line right here maybe. So let's get rid of these ones. it looks like there's a little triangle formation right here. Can't even see what I'm locking onto. Oops. Can't even get around these plants. Oh, this is quite the struggle here. I had to have a quick chat there with the old GF, but back to being annoyed with mining. Okay, so there's one right here. It looks like most of them are starting to be. Oh, there's still two somewhere around here. Is this one? Is this one? Is this one? Oh, there it is. Okay, so the other one. Unlock these two. The other one should be like right here. If I look at my heat map. Looks like it's like just diagonal to this one. Okay, so maybe it's right here. Oops, wrong button. Maybe it's this one? Maybe it's this one? No. Okay, so this was the one right here. It was this one right here. And then again, if I look at my heat map, it's like 2 over and 1. Is it this one? Nope. Might be this one. This is this is what we consider fun. Okay, so it's in this line. Because yeah, if I look right here, it's somewhere. It's one of these guys. Or is it? This is a great mechanic. Could have sworn I checked all these frickin'. Okay, is it like right here? Right here? Right here. God, let me try and get a little closer here. Okay, I can see it. It's like this one. There we go. Okay, we got it. Just need to go at the right angle. Oh man, that was brutal. Okay. We can see them a bit more clearly from this side. Okay, so that's one. That's one. I think that's one. No. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. 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 Oh man, this is brutal. The things you do for mining. Okay, so there's definitely some over here. Okay, it looks like this is one. Oh, let's unlock actually. Okay, it looks like this is one. It looks like this is one. Okay, I did get a shot off on that one, so there must have been a little bit left underneath it. Okay, you're in the bushes. You're... Oh, there's still one like right here. Right here. Okay, yeah, got that one. Good. Okay, we got the boys harvesting. That's good. By the time this video goes up, we'll have harvested all the plants in Naya. Okay, I'm almost done. You know what? I'm gonna pick up a couple easy ones here. Let's do these three. I can see those ones. Let's make this a little bit less complicated. And ta-da. Okay. Yeah, this is a nasty field. Okay, I know I can see these ones here. Is there? Yeah, there's some right there. Some right there. What a nasty field. Nasty field. Okay, we're almost cleaned it up though. We've almost cleaned it up. Okay, there's obviously one right here. So let's just suck that one up. Okay, you're still deep in the bush. Is there still one right here? There is. Okay, let's suck that one up. You're still out here in the bush. Is this the same one? Or is that a different one? Okay, let's unlock everything here. Oh, there's one right here. Did you see that? Is it this one? No. Was it this one? Nope. I need to reload this. Come on, man. Reload. Reload. I'm in this one server, and if you have any roles in Discord, it will ping you no matter what. Is that red right there? Do I see red right there? Yes, I do. Okay, I think that's the last lone piece of Amantia. Oh shoot! I gotta dump this guy. Oh, you're full too. I gotta dump you too. You guys are not full because you've been working in the dump. Okay, let's get out of this maze of plants. Jeez Louise. Okay, there's some right there. Some right there. Some right there. I think that's 5 targets locked. Oh my goodness, I'm missing some. That's okay. We'll if we could get the ones out of this bush over here, we can get the rest of them. Get out of the maze. Okay, I think that's the maze solved. Oh, I keep forgetting to unlock. Okay. And your cargo's good. You can go mine some more. Whoever mines Amantium next, you should definitely sell to me. You know, kind of like throw a coin to your Witcher, man. Your Amantium Witcher. Throw a coin to your Witcher. Okay, you head back into the fray. You head back into the fray. Ah, we are probably gonna get pretty close to 10 million Amantium from this, so that's good. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're mining? Oh, they're all everybody's mining away now. It's a happy world. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unlock that one. 5. Did I seriously miss a piece over here? I did. Look at that. Rookie. Rookie miner. Should really have a chat blocker. I mean, they're just talking about mining right now. It's not that big of a deal, but I keep forgetting to switch everybody over to squad chat. Okay, I think everybody's on the right chat now. Just as a corp mate, it's rude to post in the video what other people are saying. Regardless of how harmless it is, if you're recording, you should not have your chat open. It's as simple as that. Or you should have it blocked. I know I personally, everybody says stuff in corp chat that they wouldn't want the entire server to see. Okay, so this is a beautiful heat map right here. You can see it's just this one little strip of stuff left. And that's exactly what we want. Actually going to go back to base. It was a good little mining session. Okay, you're done mining. Beautiful. And one thing I'm going to do is I am actually going to jump back out here with my chameleon and just make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm going to leave one miner out on the field. Oh, why do I keep looking at the corp chat? The blinking lights just destroy me. I need to look at the blinking light. I can't help myself. I need to click on the blinking light. So what I'm going to do, because I cannot help myself, is I'm going to pause and I'm going to fix this right now. There we go. Chat blocker 4000. Now nobody can see what my corp chat is. Okay, all they're doing is talking about mining HDT, so I don't have to edit my video for that, I don't think. Yeah, that should be okay. I think mining HDT is not the most important corp intel in the world, but we got the chat blocker now, so I can give in to my blinking light overlords and also not get in trouble, or get anybody else in trouble for that matter. So I can just kind of click around. Which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to click around, make sure that no little dots pop up on that heat map of mine. But I'm also going to come back with the chameleon and just make sure it's completely wiped out before I pull everybody off the field here. Do one more little scan over here. Yeah, you can see every time I scan, my heat map is completely gone. So that's good. Okay. This guy does not have a lithus. Do you have a lithus? You do have a lithus. So I will use you. To go grab that Amentium, of which there is a good amount. I actually got more out of that little field than I thought I would, if I'm being perfectly honest. One thing you could do is you could preemptively do this and just have like 20 to 50 directional geoscanners in your Riffler. I didn't bother with that, obviously, and it's not always as, like, this is probably one of the worst fields I've ever seen, so it's not always as bad, and you'll be able to tell if you missed some pretty easily. But yeah, in this particular scenario, it was a very nasty field, and it was hard to tell. Okay, so I think I'm good to start shutting down some clients, because, yeah. Because I'm pretty much, that's going to be it for mining for me for now. Yeah, what did I get here? Yeah, I got 10 million, so that's pretty good. So again, let's grab that chameleon real quick. And we'll just do a quick little double check, make sure I got everything. Reload this guy while I'm at it. So let's jump over to here. Go with the directional geoscanner. And again, the reason that you want to do this, especially, like, I'm probably not going to mine a Mentium for a while, but if this was something I was going to do, you know, every now and then, you definitely want to completely wipe out the field, because if you don't, I mean, it's just going to be annoying for next time. And then you're going to spawn a brand new field, and then when you go to do your mining the next day, you'll have a nice brand new field, and there'll be no issues. Ooh, did I spawn another field right underneath Hirschfield? If I did, I am going to mine it. I'm not going to record that because you guys basically saw me clean up a clean field, and then you guys also saw me clean up a nasty field. So, I mean, there's not really much more to it than that. Oh, wow, I did spawn one right under Hirschfield. So I'm going to go mine this bitch. And you know what I will do? What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to tag on the end how much I got from a brand new field. That's what I'm going to do. So then you guys can see kind of what a brand new field looks like and what a brand new field can net you. But I did just spawn a brand new field right under Hirschfield, and I'm going to take advantage of that because, yeah, capitalism, yo. So, I'll pause the video, I'll turn it back on when I'm done that final field, and I will show you guys what you get for a brand new field that has not been messed with. And I'll see you guys then. So, yeah, that was that. And this is the reward. This is the reward for cleaning up fields. Okay, let's go get it. So I did just want to show what a nice brand new field looks like. So this is one that has not been picked at for days and days and days by random people over and over again. And you can see how this is one that you could mine without geoscanners. I'm still going to use geoscanners because I just like to. But really, if you wanted to do this without having geoscanners, you could very, very easily increase your yield by 10%. And let's see how, look at this. This is beautiful. Look at this nice, consistent field here. Absolutely beautiful. And okay, it looks like it goes up to here. Oh wow. Oh, it just keeps going. So you can see, like, compared to those other fields that have been probably picked away at for the last 2 weeks, or maybe even more than that, this is a nice big brand new, absolutely untouched field. And it's right underneath Hirschfield. So I can't help myself. I have to mine this. It's really just not an option. So yeah, it goes all the way out to here, all the way out to here, all the way up to here, and it looks like it goes all the way down to here. Let's just take a look. Yeah, it goes all the way down to here. So yeah, this is a nice big field. And like I said, I will actually show apples. Okay, apples does actually need to go back in, so I can grab I might actually need to grab a little bit more ammo. Let's restock the ammo. Okay, corporation. Me. Throw this in here. Get back in my Riveler. Let's restock the ammo. Deploy. So yeah, so okay, that looks like that's pretty much the end of the field. So it goes from here to here, a little bit up there, Now let's see how far down this it goes. And that goes all the way down here. It might actually be even a bit more. We will take a quick look, see how far it comes down this ramp. But all of this is going to be mine, which is awesome. Okay, let's grab actually a couple of these. Let's see. Oh no. I loaded the wrong ammo. That's okay. Because I'm just going to start right where this stuff starts. So I'll go over here. You're going to go over here. Over here. I think? No, it's over here. Okay, so that's the end of it. So it comes all the way down to here. Up this ramp over here. Up this ramp over here. Yada, yada, yada. And yeah. Excellent. Excellent, excellent stuff. Okay, so here's going to be the first container. Let's go 1120. Doesn't really matter because all my guys are in the squad. I'm never going to need to remember this. Throw those containers in there. And let's get to it. I'm actually going to bump my heat map up a bit. And bump my heat map up a little bit. So again, I would have absolutely no issues with taking off a geoscanner in this particular case because it's going to be very smooth sailing. But yeah, I'm lazy, so I'm not going to do that. But definitely could if I wasn't lazy and wanted to be a little bit more efficient. But life's not all about efficiency. It's also about having some fun and making things easy on yourself. Ammo. We've got all this frickin' ammo in here. Okay, you're good, you're good, you're good. You're not good. Let's get you down on the ramp. Get you going. Okay, so anyways, I'm set up now. You guys saw the size of the field. Pause it, and I'll see you guys when I'm back with the final amount of ore that I've picked out of this brand new spicy field. So, for you guys it'll be instant, but for me I'll see you in an hour or so. Okay, welcome back. So, that was like an hour or two, and this is what I got. I did not mine a field container. But yeah, this is what I got from that field, so 30 million. Plus all this stuff, if I were to recycle it, would be another 7 million, so plus all this other junk. So yeah, close to 40 million. Again, at current market prices, 3.2, 3.15. Obviously I could fill all of these out right now if I wanted to with what I got, but you know, I think 3 Nick is very reasonable for ore, so 120 million Nick. Like I said, I am going to be actually keeping it for myself because I need ore. And then the total amount is that I got for, you know, 2.5-ish, 3 hours of mining, something like that. I think it was 2.5. So 51, almost exactly 51 million Mentium. So close this. Also, that guy does not have good recycling skills, so it's probably actually was pretty darn close to 40 million. Yeah. So add that to my stash. Now I don't need a Mentium anymore. I've got 70 million, which will last me quite a while. These ores, the like factional ores, I end up not needing a ton of them, especially if I'm actively playing, because you get like so much of the resources that you need these for from recycling. So that's a huge benefit. But speaking of recycling, what do we get? So yeah, so 20 million more Amentium from this. Oh, no. That's 2 million. Okay, never mind. So that's kind of garbage. Yeah. Only 2 million. I was, yeah, okay. An extra 76,000. But, yeah, so there you go. Up to 70 million. And, if I wanted to sell, but I think I'm actually buying this. Yes, I am. But, yeah. There's a mining video. That will probably be the first and last one, at least for the very, very far off future, because I don't like mining particularly. I only do it out of necessity, which is why I have buy orders for all of this crap, because I don't really like, I don't like mining. I'm also selling all of it because, you know, it's good to have some stuff on the market, but mostly looking to buy this stuff. Anyways, I hope the odd person found this interesting or useful, and yeah, I will be finishing up the tutorial series soon. If you haven't seen that, check it out. You might learn something, or you might learn, at the very least, that I'm bad at the game. Anyways, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.